Figures with 10. A 3-point. Bulls lead, a minute 50 left. Rose down the lane. Score!
This is a man's game. No boys allowed. It's a man's game.
Stand there in the eye of the rim, get a nice look, and knocked it down.
Upcast 4 of 7. Here's the penetration by Rose with 3 seconds left.
I know. All right. I give him credit when there's credit to be given.
Oh, another turnover. Oh, this is trouble.
Stop it!
I want to go higher. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's your point guard, Neil Funk, going up stairs to get that ball. Woo!
Was that an elevator?
That was an elevator all the way to the top floor, to the penthouse.
Just leaned one up off the glass. 365. Trying to hang around. Rose got it and one.
That is your all-star, Chicago. D. Rose abusing Orlando on that crossover. Woo, that was nice. Here it is right here. Let's see it again. Here it is, crosses over Duhan. It's our forward drive. D. Rose swerving and serving. And you hear the MVP chants. Why not? Too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
3-point play.
And they got Chris Duhan on.
They don't have that type of team that play in a half-court game and try to grind it out. They've got to play fast, and that's fast.
There's fast right there.
That's too fast.
That's beep fast.
Oh, my goodness. He just crossed over Booby Gibson.
Watch Rose.
Watch Rose right here. He just plays with a different gear. And there's it right there. Hollins was lucky he didn't make the poster machine. But Derrick Rose looked like he was going to...
It's a 3-point game. Here comes Rose, trying to get up ahead of Steen. At the top, to his left, lost his dribble, got it back. Joe King, Rose for 3.
Kaboom! Big time players make big time plays.
109 at the buzzer.
That's what I'm talking about, D. Rose. You can't get the fouls. Take over yourself.
Wow.
Here it is right here. Everybody in the place knew he was going to take this shot. No double team. Too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
109, and we're going to go to overtime. And the official's looking at it, but...
Oh, no question about it. Plenty of time. That's what we talk about, elevation.
And that could be a morale crusher for Houston as they let Derrick get that shot away. We'll be right back with the overtime.
To have an off-court.
Blake feeling it, missing it. Rebound taken by Taj Gibson.
In other words, you can't have a 15-point or a 17 or an 18-point quarter against these guys. You got to have 20 or more in each of the 4 quarters. That means the ball has to move, the players have to move.
Oh, there's that reverse layup again. Yep. He has 13. They trailed the half this season. They've gone 3 and 18. 10-point Chicago lead. Rose all the way to the basket.
There's that reverse. That's his patented move.
And a quick timeout by Vinny.
And you know what Lou said? They didn't know who the foul was on. You know what Lou said after that? No. Dang.
It's the first time you've ever used that.
Yeah, right. This year.
No, you used it on November 1st.
Oh, did I?
Yes. And he had a career high against Portland. Rose. Little resistance to the rim with the dunk. He's got 20.
Sure he did. Anderson keeps the possession alive before throwing to Derrick Rose. Oh, what a spin! All-star move by an all-star starter.
How quick Rose is. We know how explosive he is. He didn't get a chance to be explosive, but he got a chance to be quick. And they say, quick what? Don't lie. And it didn't that time. That was the truth of a move. Oof.
That's good defense by Luol Deng contesting that shot.
Here comes Rose. He ran right by everybody.
Too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
He was like a... No.
Well, he's looking for the foul. He's not going
Watch
to get
the
it.
acceleration
There
all
it
the way
is.
to the rim.
And again, it's a Ferrari out there with a bunch of Hyundais. I mean, no one gets back defensively. Josh Smith is looking for the foul.
Bulls with the lead, and you know that the NBA is teams generally make a run. See if the Bulls can stave that off. There's Rose. Oh, my.
I'll tell you what, you saw Mr. Evans right there. He did not want to get over there and try to challenge.
Personal foul.
Here it is right here. You see Devin Harris just basically
Evans
caught a cold.
Evans
He blew by him.
And then Evans, but you're right, he wanted to get out of there. Look at him.
Look at him. He did not want any part
From behind the
Another
arc, there's
turnover.
another steal. Bogans, the lob.
There it
Derrick,
is.
the finish.
And that's your point guard. Derrick Rose is special. He wanted it the last time from Bogans. This time Bogans didn't make a mistake. He threw it up there.
Mostly because they're getting high
Here it is right
percentage
here.
shots like this dunk.
He almost hit his head on the rim. Watch this. He has to duck. Rose. Look at this right here. Watch his head. Just keep an eye on his head. Woo! He goes upstairs. This is MVP time right now.
Out there with Allen on him. The dribble, 17 on the shot clock. Derrick telling everybody to just relax for a moment. Rose against Allen. Rose to his left, goes right by the drive.
Told you, Neil Thumb, this is MVP time. Get up or get out the way.
He went by Allen like he was a tree.
He went by Tony Allen like he was in quicksand. Watch this. I am the MVP. This is my stage. Get off, clown.
I mean, it wasn't even Tony Allen was so far away from him he couldn't foul it.
Look at that.
The foul is on Gasol.
Look at that vertical. Look at that vertical on Gasol. This is over a 6'11" guy, and Gasol's a big dude.
Trying to win their 14th in a row here at home.
Downs for Chicago. Chicago up 3 on the glass, 21-18. Look at that.
And you just heard how many Bulls fans. You know, Jim, he's too quick to even get beaten up. You know, you like to put body and arms on a guy.
Can't catch him.
When I played against Doug Collins had great quickness. And one game I was just pounding him. And he got fouled once from me.
Inside of Sanders for the rebound. Oh, my goodness. And one. All set up by Derrick Rose.
That is great to see. When you see a yank like that, that is a major high yank. Now watch how high the ball goes. Boom. That's beautiful. And that's the finish you want if you're the Bulls. You make Dang goes for 3, and that's Rose creating for a teammate. Woo.
Back in the game, so this is more of a traditional lineup for the Sixers.
Thaddeus Young took a seat. Rose, the drive, spins it up and scores. How did he do that? Walked, and then he short-armed it. Whoa, my goodness.
Oh, well, he thought he got fouled. It was some contact.
There's Rose, scores
There
off
he
the
is.
glass right at Hawes.
Again, gets the ball. He's taking over the game. Neil Funk gets in the open court.
Step up and say, give me the ball. I'm going to take it.
9-2 run by Toronto. Rose driving. Rose right at the rim. Wow.
That was downright nasty right there.
Walker seeing the opening. The Knicks thought it was foul. There was no call on Boozer. They go, and Rose puts it down. Derrick Rose with the stuff.
Was that incredible? He catches it around his chest area and brings it up over the rim. Just a fantastic.
Remaining of the quarter.
Here's the play by Rose, catching it and then getting it up. He's healthy.
Bill Walker has checked back in for the Knicks. A bad pass picked off by Rose. Look out. Here's Rose. Derrick Rose putting a show on here at Madison Square Garden.
Noah, you see the breakaway by Rose. A little something special at the end of it for the Garden crowd. Watch his head get up there by the rim as he finishes that one.
Same way, and Derrick Rose is LeBron James of point guards. He's just an animal.
Farmar an air ball, and that will be now let's see. The official's going to put some time back up there.
Number of the young players under Frank Vogel. Collison slips inside. Good recovery by Rose.
What a recovery.
Spins inside. Hello.
How about this block? Collison beats him. Derrick Rose doesn't give up on the play. Gets up and gets it just before it hits the glass. It's legitimate. And on the other end, how about the spin? Which way did he go, said Tyler Hansbrough. And the great...
Rose.
Oh, no. How does he do it, Dan? Oh, my goodness.
He makes moves that you have to see them in slow motion to really understand what he just did.
Well, that ball, he spun it in from underneath the hoop. Look at, there's no room there. Avoids the charge. Puts a little overspin on the ball, hits the front of the rim, and gets the and one if he makes the free throw. I'll tell you what, there's no plays that I need to call for the Chicago Bulls. It's Derrick Rose at the top, and everybody else.
Now, Gibson is a good matchup for him. Gibson, an excellent rebounder and a solid shot blocker. Big thing for him now is just make him shoot over the top. Oh.
Did you see the move by the MVP? What a play by Rose.
Now, if you doubt his quickness, only is his explosion, the strength. How about that crossover? And then I'm going down inside. And I don't think he's worried about that ankle tonight.
Shot off the glass is good. That's just too fast.
Well, too good.
Back up. Shovel to Joe. He scored and a foul. Away here comes Rose. Flashes into the lane. Layup good.
Too big.
Found Dunleavy ahead to Rose.
Oh, stop it. Oh, tie your shoes, tie losses.
And he finds Butler. Lays it in.
I'll tell you what, get Derrick Rose in the open.
The other way, Derrick will drive right on in.
And you see Kemba walk.
Rose splits defenders and scores.
Once he gets in the open court, there's trouble.
Tried to run on in.
Oh, too big.
Rose from outside.
Oh, stop it. Stop it, D. Rose.
Three back-to-back. Derrick right on in, scores, and another foul.
I'll tell you, in the open court.
Just turned him around and scored again. He is abusing. Derrick, he raises up, and that's good.
Bang, bang, bang.
Rose jersey or other prizes. Oh, nice. Harris Bank. And then he came back, and Derrick ran right by him. Derrick all the way in and scores.
Too big, too strong.
Rose, he goes inside, scores.
Oh, stop it, D. Rose. Don't show it the whole package.
Gasol Rose inside. How about Derrick Rose going down? Inside Rose. He looks so much more.
He allowed him to get to the top of the left.
Rose scoops across.
Got that technical Gasol. Another turnover. Almost or almost.
Too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
Yes. Now the Bulls are starting to double clutch.
Oh, D. Rose with the hang time.
Derrick twisting and turning into the lane, fights up a shot.
Too big, too strong.
And look at Rose take it in. You got DeRozan on one side at M5, and look at it reach. Toronto 1 of 7. Rose the drive and floats for 2.
As the Jazz are down 11-4, Rose red hot. Timeout. Butler gives it off to Rose, has a wide open look. You leave him wide open. You know what happened minutes ago, but has not scored. He'll leave his way past Cantor. He meets him and won.
And you wonder where.
Takes it to the basket for 2. Wow. That was so tough. Rose hits a pull-up 3. And we're tied at 68.
Driving, scooping, and scoring. Yes.
Gasol.
Get up or get out the way.
Another, and now Rose raises up and scores in the lane.
Float on.
Rose at the top, and got it.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
Back outside, Rose fires.
Oh, big-time players make big-time plays.
Rose inside. Nice play, Derrick Rose.
6. Derrick Rose, the drive, and
there it is.
finish. Derrick has tied the game a moment ago, and here he comes again. Flashes in, goes up and scores.
There's nothing anyone can do about that.
Can still get all the way in there and score. Rose putting the moves on Lillard over Lopez.
Matchup. Then they made a switch. Matthews picked him up. Rose goes inside, attacks it. Gets the ball on the break.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Derrick Rose. First pass. Rose won't pass. He'll shoot and hit.
Oh, let me step back and kiss myself.
Let it fall right in his lap. Derrick down the lane, runs it up and scores.
I told you, one-man fast break.
Running in and the layup's good.
And that's what he's got to do.
Side Derrick. Rose, shot, good, and one. Body. Derrick comes right back at Lowry. He raises up. He's good again.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Down the lane, running in. Good.
Too big, too strong, too fast, too good. Oh, so guys got to be going on automatic, Funk.
The first layup is a beauty. Now he fires and hits. At the buzzer, a three. Rose, shot. Rose pulls up for the jumper and hits. That's why he is the all-star that he is. 3 times.
First telltale sign that the team is working hard.
What a sweet shot by Rose. We'll take anything with him on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
I think NBA fans just...
Wow. Shot nice. Good. Nice. Rose beats him.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Beep, beep. Oh, too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
Rose got to the back door.
Well, George got beat. George Hill got beat on that.
And Rose gets 2 more. Rose blowing in.
And the reason why he was able to get that time, because go get it! Go get it! The Butler did it! Go get it, JB! Go get it!
Firing, scoring.
Oh! Flashback.
He scores again. There's Howard of this. And here comes Derrick again. Flies down the lane.
There it is. One-man fast break.
Back. Rose behind his back. Grabbed and fouled by Beverly.
He's playing like they're able to do that.
Rose raises up. Rose raises up again. Got it.
There you go, 2 for $1.
Rose, a bounce to Noah. Layup.
There you go.
Smart hook with the left. It's good when you're racking up a bunch of firsts.
That means you're on a good team.
No doubt. Derrick Rose. And here's Rose off the screen. Boy, tough shot. Derrick Rose with a little bit of magic.
Wow. 37 rebounds.
Hey, why not? Why not? Derrick Rose.
I was concerned that we see Rose go to the rim. They're going to get a chance for a 3-point play.
Out hole spin by Derrick, and then he finds Jimmy all alone. Shot good. Rose the fake, the drive, that got it up and good.
Good job. He didn't settle for that 3.
They've had 7 straight on the road. Derrick scores.
Too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
Feeling it. Here comes Rose. Goes all the way. And he scores. And you know Tom Thibodeau wants to hit Tom and score. 3 or 4 8-point Rose on the pull-up. Yes, Rose. All going in. That's a very tough front court. Oh, here's Rose again with the reverse. Rose pulls up. He's feeling it. Puts it in. Derrick Rose. 3 for 3 from the fake. Rose got hit and he banks it in. 4 points. Going to work on his former teammate, and he hits the jumper over Dang. Rose to the goal. Nice. That's where he's at his best.
Yeah, well, we know that. And any time that he's been in there,
Making another one. That's Rose attacking. That's the Rose we remember. Rose all the way to the rim. With the 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Another 3. Wow. And the lefty finish. Derrick Rose, a wild 4 inside. Wow.
Have to help Steph on.
ISO for Rose. Jumper on the way. Good. Oh, man. With 7 seconds left in overtime.
Rose on the attack. Pass Dragic. Great finish. Derrick Rose. Rose in flight on the drive. Derrick Rose. As you go through time here, Rose on the drive and the basket.
Heinrich has Rose. Rose has the rim.
Rose gets there, and he's going to the line with a foul by Jimmy Fredette coming underneath him. Tom Thibodeau, what a classic in the background. Derrick Rose up to 20 and counting.
Derrick from outside. Knocked that in over Willie Green. Wide open 3. Got it.
Big shot.
And a 1-point game.
Big shot.
Derrick the drive and scooping the score.
Too big, too strong, too fast. Nice play.
Derrick Rose. Doesn't allow the Cavs to go small. Oh, beautiful move by Rose. What a great match shot. Here's Rose splitting through and he scores.
We're liking it. The guys in 3 games possibly.
What a move by Rose. Able to finish of the third quarter. Rose with the hesitation dribble goes all the way and scores. What a move.
Rose drives and scores.
Nice drive.
Then they do with one knocked away. Goes right on in and scores.
Nice crossover.
And that's where you want to see Derrick Rose. Nice.
Rose driving and walking good. There he is. He just overbending.
Spin cycle. Launches.
Gears in along the baseline like a jet.
A little over 16 per game. Pulls up here and knocks down the jump shot. Coach, he says this is the most excited he's been in a while going into training camp. Things feeling new for him. Move between the legs for the layup.
That's amazing.
Might not see that ever again as Derrick Rose. Rose took the bump and finishes. Nay on the switch. Now Gordon gets back. Rose with a tough shot and one. There's the old Derrick Rose. 19. Pardon me.
And Rose with an opening to the rim. So Derrick Rose opens up.
Derrick decides to take it himself and says, hey, I don't need your mismatch. I have one every play. I'm a former MVP.
Nice play is committed by the Cavaliers. Here is Rose going straight down the lane, and that's a good sign. On the drive and a beauty. Not able to hit the three. Good hustle by Rose. Rose on the drive, and he has been impressive in the first half.
Marv, I love this league. I mean, it's a league of second chances, and you have the opportunity to make the most of it. Rose, Noah, other guys.
Rose races up the floor and lays it in. Rose drives, gets inside, left-handed.
I mean, they were efficient without.
Throws it ahead to Courtney Lee. A beautiful pass from Rose off the defensive knockaway. And it's Rose the crossover, goes right at Harrison, backs it in. Good power move at the glass. Rose the crossover, gets to the rim. Oh, what a beauty from Derrick Rose.
Razzle dazzle, igniting the crowd.
In the paint, it's good. Rose the crossover, the floater, puts it in. Derrick Rose, and the Knicks go up by 14. Timeout Grizzlies. Rose drives, Rose finishes. Rose drives and one. Beautiful move from Rose. Oh, Rose did not leave his pivotal drive to the basket. Oh, beautiful drive from Rose. Once again gets to the rim.
Over the hostile fingers of Drummond that time.
Rose drills the jumper. And Rose 9 points already. And free up Rose. Rose sets and fires. He's very unhappy in Phoenix. Rose the runner. And Rose again. Beautiful finish.
What kind of pass was that by Bain?
Rose tried to jam it in there, gets it back, puts it up again, and it rolls in.
Yeah, persistence personified by Rose.
Tries the banker off the glass. It's back to 5. Puts it up in the paint, rattles around, and drops in.
Yeah, good.
Reputation as a defender as Rose scoots inside and scores easy. Has not lost his identity as Rose. Another beauty to the basket. Goes right to the basket and finishes. Derrick Rose, a blur to the rim. He's 4 for 4 down the court. Oh, beautiful move from Rose. Gets knocked down. Rose drives, left-handed. He is finishing around the basket so beautifully. Rose gets in the paint, floats it in. Rose looks to push. Rose off to the races and banks it in. An explosion of speed there. Rose fakes, drives, gets inside once again.
And one thing you do is you don't run at a Rose. You just
Pass gets it to Rose. Rose drives underneath. Layup.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful play from Rose. Lightning.
Now this is what you're looking for, Rose.
Rose jump shot. Rose. Rose drives, layup, banks it in, and a foul. What a beautiful move from Derrick Rose, and a chance for a three-point play. Corner three, it's good. Carmelo Anthony puts the Knicks up 10 with 50.6 seconds remaining.
Now that's the killer play of the game.
Kicks it out to Porzingis, wide open for three. Porzingis, another three, puts it in. Kristaps Porzingis. Rose, jump shot from the elbow. That's his first field goal.
You're only leading by 2 or 3 points.
+9 on the boards. Rose to the basket, using the left hand. Another beauty from Derrick Rose. Rose falling behind by 7. This time Rose finishes. Rose drives, goes hard, shots good, and a foul. The strength of Rose. Rose the crossover, spins, tries to draw a foul, he does, and one.
Here's Derrick Rose, who lays it in to give the Knicks the early lead. 5 in the first. Nice move by Rose.
Rose, 2 hoops.
Here's Rose from just inside the line.
Noah, contested shot, and Rose racing in. Rose with a year left on his deal, and he still has that explosion as he gets right to the rim.
Too easy that time. Lowry, effort last night in Charlotte.
To the races. Lee, the corner 3.
I'm a big fan of Courtney Lee and True.
Or Rose, pardon me. And Rose spinning around and finishing.
In the last few minutes,
Derrick Rose, just a little bit of that hesitation, and then on the inside.
Over that time.
Derrick Rose still has that. Went over to double, and then you got it. Derrick Rose driving, and it rolls.
Driving to the glass and scoring. Rose will try a 3. Green.
I believe that it wasn't that long.
Rose will try to get 3 back, and he does. Derrick Rose in his 8th year from Memphis. Shot 44% from the field as Rose connects. That was 26th best. Only committed 13.5 turnovers. That was 7th best in the league. Bet every year in the postseason from draws, contact, and the foul, he'll shoot 2. Rose again. This time he backs up baseline and hits another. Stops the clock. It'll be on Kelly Oubre. Rose drives, lays it up and in.
Gets his feet in the paint, draws defenders. Kyle LeQuinn has been on this.
And backs it in. Tough angle banker.
Fouls just change shots with you.
Rose the drive and the finish. A beauty from Rose, his 2nd field goal.
If you can make a shot to kind of bridge the gap, there's another one right there by Derrick
Rose in the paint, knocks it down. Largest lead of the game. Lee for 3. Bang! Courtney Lee from downtown, and the Knicks go back up by 14. As the shot clock expired. Playing together as Rose nails the jumper. You've been struggling. Rose coast to coast, and the finish.
Notice the hang time. I saw it live.
Rose, good aggressive move, 5 rebounds. Rose penetrates on Lillard. Oh! Sensational reverse for Derrick Rose. For the Blazers, the Knicks started to have problems with it early as Rose. Now with 10. Rose looks. Push shot for Rose. Rose on the drive. Stops. And puts it in.
I like it. Let Derrick Rose make decisions.
Rose to the basket. Reverse. Backs it in. Knicks back up by 1. Down to 2. Rose on a pull-up. Jumpers up. It's good. Rattles home. And the Knicks go up by 4. Timeout Portland.
Notice how he got a little more arc on that shot.
Rose drives, get inside, left-handed. Gorgeous move from Derrick Rose tonight. Gets inside, count it, and 1. And maybe that could. Rose racing up the floor, goes right inside and lays it in. Tie game. Rose drives, reverse layup. Oh, a beauty. Banks it in off the glass. 5 to shoot. Rose jumper, banks it in. Timeout, Charlotte. Walker comes free. Walker in the corner. Blocked by Rose. Tipped, and the Knicks win. Knicks with a thriller here at the Garden. They're 6 straight at home.
Started at 1 guard for Memphis, number 1, Derrick Rose.
From down the lane, tried to hammer it home with the left hand. Here comes LeBron. It's ahead to Rose. Rose taking Kyrie's place at that position. They go head-to-head here. Nice move inside by Derrick Rose. With another miss, Rose ahead, leaking out LeBron. They go inside Rose. Isaiah Thomas, by the way, with the little dance move there by Rose. How about that?
That's how you do it. You go right back at Kyrie. What a beautiful.
Rose the other way, trying to beat the clock. Got it! Derrick Rose
As Rose drives inside, try and somehow cut down on the turnovers as Wade lays it up and in.
Oh, I like it. He took the double team, Mike.
Around and lays it in. He's still so good around the rim.
Well, you see, he's moving well without the ball, and so is Wade.
As Derrick Rose makes a gorgeous move.
Since the first couple of minutes of this game, very few second chance points.
Rose again explodes to the rim.
LeBron James had 6 assists, and Kyle Korver knocked in the threes. Kyle Korver.
Of course, this is just the first game of our Friday night doubleheader as the officials look at the replay. Second game.
Derrick Rose gets to the rim.
Yeah, he knows how to penetrate and create off the glass that time.
Drives in and gets a nice soft throw.
Rose always.
Porzingis back in. And a foul. There's Derrick Rose once again, that ability to get into the paint.
Next foul is the number 00.
Let's take a look at Rose, 6'3".
Boy, again, that quick burst. And he's in double figures.
Problematic for the Cavs. Rose tucks inside. He gets the bonus.
And that's what he likes to do, Fred, in transition.
Rose put him on rollerblades and hit it. D. Rose with a jumper. He's got 4. JR finds Derrick Rose, reeled it in, and score.
Good hustle. The ball bounced the right way. Double T staying active.
They were down 9. Derrick Rose lane filling. Time up, Nate McMillan. Pulling up and hitting for 2.
Derrick Rose in transition.
The mid-ranger goes. Shooting it well tonight. He's 6 of 7. Derrick Rose thinking about 3. They ran him off the spot, floats, and scores. He said growing up, he would try a lot of, as Bogdanovich is hounded that time. Nice look inside, cutting D. Rose. LeBron James on the mark. LeBron James taking his time, cutting Rose, good catch, and finish.
Cavaliers stolen by James. James, nice bounce pass. Derrick Rose up and under. And already some nice defensive plays from the Cavaliers. He's coming up with steals. Rose, oh, sweet move from Derrick Rose. The 7th player in NBA history to do that is Derrick Rose drills the 3. But he's also the youngest player to ever reach that mark. Rose inside, off balance, banks it home.
Perspective are also increasing. And when I asked LeBron James this morning, did he think he could fix this situation with the Cavs? He said absolutely. He said one thing I would say is we're not built for injuries. He was directly referring.
Talking about all the problems. Rose, a crossover, up and under. Couple of gorgeous moves from Derrick Rose. He's got 13 first quarter points. John Wall comes right back and goes down hard. Derrick Rose tries another 3 and drills his second 3 of the game. This year. Clock at 7. Rose gets in the paint, drives hard, blocked by Oubre. Rose gets it back and banks it home.
Open 3 by Buddy Hield. Here's Rose. And how about a good start from Minnesota? They put the game's first 7 on the board. Boy, a bad play there. You got a couple of opportunities here to really widen this lead, and instead you give up a basket in transition.
Derrick Rose takes the basketball away, and then Rose hustling up the floor, able to get it to roll in. Okogie for Rose, the Wolves in transition.
You're too young for that, aren't you? Do you know who LeVert is?
I know LeVert.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I can't say that I'm rocking it when I'm on the road.
It's not on the playlist already.
It's not on the playlist. And Derrick Rose pushes the Timberwolves lead in this one back up to 11. Actually, late in that second quarter, hit a couple of late threes to give LA momentum going into the second half. Derrick Rose.
Actually.
Rose, tough baseline jumper for D. Rose. Streak of the season. Rose contested shot, falls through. Play right there by Brooks, keeping the dribble alive and getting a shot.
Snaking into the paint, knocking down the shot. This is what Rose has done so well. He still has the great speed and explosion. This Dario Saric, you just want, you can realize that guy pushed off on your back. He couldn't get any lift.
Rose finds Covington, cutting to the hoop for the jam. Rose steps back against Jokic. Awkward looking shot, but a good result. And to not only get caught up with the team and get practice, but also get caught up off the court as well.
Right.
Taj,
see, that's how you roll.
Saric, contact as he gets it to go, and a three-point opportunity for the homie. Saric puts it on the deck. Rose steps into a three and drills it.
How about that? You know, be that player that the opposing player just does not like playing against.
Rose three, and Derrick Rose has been a flamethrower from downtown. Murray.
Carl, nice hedge. Way to get back to your own.
And the Timberwolves force the turnover.
Wow, what a
Covington
pass.
with the flush.
Where it's taking him extra effort to get that ball up towards the rim, and there's the strength of Rose. One up cross is the call from Tom Thibodeau.
I was wondering if you were going to call it out two birds.
It's like having a third man in the booth. Derrick Rose with a left hand. Rose. Guarded by Crabbe. Towns the screen. Rose works around it. Push shot is good. Derrick Rose has got a knack.
Didn't miss. He's like an Iron Byron out there. I mean, he could just make shots and was so consistent in college as Derrick Rose gets to the rim, gets the hoop into harm. 24 in the game.
Last foul was on Robin Lopez, and he may have just picked up another. We'll see who they assess it to. It is on Lopez, and it's going to be an and one for Derrick Rose.
And for anybody that's come back and fought through injuries, goodness knows I had a few myself.
Rose right on cue, the attack and the finish.
All by himself.
All by himself. You've got to know that.
Rose stopped on a dime. Whirling dervish two.
Yep. See, and again, those are recognition situations.
Timberwolves 1-14, their last 15 against San Antonio. The one did come as Derrick Rose hits an acrobatic shot, just threw it up over his head.
Limiting those second chance points in the paint. They don't turn it over just like Boston as D. Rose puts on the Jets.
Yes, he did.
The right to left crossover. That was the killer crossover right there.
Steps back.
Drills the three. We talked a lot about it. Derrick Rose, 48%.
Minutes. Rose around Kyrie Irving. Fires on his three-point attempt.
He's had some thunderous dunks this year as Derrick Rose sticks it in reverse here.
Rose in the corner, forgoes the three and says, I'll just take the windmill too.
Be competitive in Portland, a place where Minnesota struggled a bunch.
It will already be the third time the Blazers and Timberwolves will have met this season. Derrick Rose out of the timeout gets the Timberwolves back in front.
The rebound, and here comes Derrick Rose in the starting lineup tonight for Minnesota with Covington on the bench, and Rose gets in deep amidst two defenders and laid it in.
Trying to get their third win here, Jim, since the George W. Bush administration.
Flying at him. D. Rose. Wow, that's a tough finish over McKinney.
Father Time, my friend, is undefeated. Derrick Rose with the windmill bucket.
None of them can do it like Curry. Sometimes they try to force the pass or two.
Here is Derrick Rose hitting threes.
Too much passing on that sequence.
That happens sometimes, Grant.
Nice reverse by Derrick Rose, 4-point game.
And he just looked wonderful.
Yeah, he does.
Give him credit.
Very efficient for Devin in 11 minutes of play here in the first half. Again, they said no minutes restrictions for Booker coming off that hamstring injury. +1 for Derrick Rose.
Have those situations where you are going downhill.
Saric comes up with the steal. Here comes Derrick Rose, lays it up for Karl Anthony Towns, who powers it home. Against the Knicks in New York for another chance to win. Start of the fourth quarter. Minnesota scored the last 5 points of the third, making a 7-0 run. Saric into the corner. Rose is open. Loads up for three. And Igor Kokoschkov will call a timeout.
Lineup combination standpoint is Minnesota's enjoyed health, and that's been a great thing.
Derrick Rose, wow! What a sequence for the former MVP!
A decoy that they never fully converged on Reggie Bullock, and he took advantage of the angle.
Rose with a floating gun fills it up. 2-point lead for the Timberwolves, that's all. Derrick Rose fires, he fills it. That is clutch, just as Blake's triple was.
Rose pulls up over Griffin, banks it in. Unbelievable. Rose has
What a
hit
shot.
on Griffin, changes direction, wild shot, won't drop. Griffin with a rebound. Timberwolves get a steal. 9 seconds, Covington, yes sir!
And so much, and that's why Minnesota's been better since the trade.
Rose, oh what a hesitation and a go move by Rose.
Even Marnie Gellner got a question and Pop answered it.
Rose, beautiful